Now in this video we will learn how we can represent root 2, root 3, root 5 on numbered line. Okay, even not only root 2, if minus root 2 or minus root 3 or minus root 5, how we will represent on number line, I am going to explain that thing also. Let's see how I will start it. You just consider this is a number line, okay, and on numbered line in general we know how we will represent whole numbers, decimal number, fractional numbers. Okay, so we will mark in that way, or at center I can take it is 0, here is 1, here is 2, okay, and here is minus 1, equal sign, it should be minus 1, minus 2. So if it is a numbered line, in general you all knew how we will represent 0.5, where is 0.4, where is 1 by 4, where 2 by 3. These all were the part of junior classes. Now we are going to represent root 2, root 3, root 5 means irrational numbers on number line. Where is the place of root 2 on this number line? Where is the place of root 3 on this number line? We are going to show that. For that, what I will do, I will think that this is a line and named it as OA or AB, whatever you want. I will take this point as A, this point as B. Okay, take it as unit. Let AB is equals to 1 unit, or you may take as 1 inch. That is okay, no problem. Draw perpendicular from B here. It means this angle will be 90 degree. Use protractor for that 90 degree angle and draw a line of same size, that is 1 unit. This is also 1 unit and this is also 1 unit. Okay, this length is 1 unit and here also this length is 1 unit. I marked it as BC. Okay, AB is equals to 1 unit and BC is also 1 unit, and here is right angle. Okay, so be careful. Now if we will join AC, it means ABC is a right angle triangle, right? And by Pythagoras theorem we knew that this is hypotenuse. So square of hypotenuse is equals to what? Base square plus perpendicular square. By Pythagoras theorem we knew that what? H square is equals to P square plus B square. And what is H square here? What is hypotenuse? That is AC. So AC square is equals to what? P square. What is the value of P? P means BC. Value of BC is what? We may write BC square, and in place of BC we will AB, we will write AB. So we will put the value. BC was 1 unit, so it is 1 square, and AB is also 1 unit, so this is also 1 square. So overall AC is equals to what? AC is equals to 1 square plus 1 square means what? It is 1 plus 1. So AC is equals to under root 2. It means length of this line is root 2. Okay, if this is 1, this is 1 and this is right angle, so by Pythagoras theorem this length is root 2. Now what? But we have to represent root 2 on our number line, and this is our number line. Now what we will do, take your compass, put the compass needle here, okay, and your pencil at this point. Consider A as center and AC as the radius and draw an arc. You got it? What I did, I have taken a compass, needle is here, so A consider as center and AC is radius and draw an arc. This arc will cut your number line at a point and name it as like K. So this point K is root 2. Okay, this is the position of rational number root 2 on your number line, and length of this line is root 2. Okay, so therefore OK is equals to what? Root 2. It means length of AB was 1 unit, length of AK is what? Root 2. So here your first answer is over. If your question asks that represent root 2 on number line, so you will end the answer here. If the question is that which is not part of your syllabus, it is for competition examination or Olympiad examination, represent minus root 2, then what will do? This is root 2. As I have turned the arc right side, so it is positive number. If you do all the same thing up to here, and then make a arc back side. You will see this point, I can mark it as k dash. This point is minus root 2. Okay, so in this way we can represent root 2 and minus root 2 on the number line. Okay, now for root 3 also we need to draw root 2, then we will continue. So after doing that, what I will do, now I will continue for root 3. If in your question it is given that draw or show root 3 on your number line, then what you will do, again you will do all these things. After that, for root 3, what I will do, we will start from this length, from OK. Okay, what is the length of OK? Just now we knew that OK is equals to what? Root 2. From here we got, because this is the radius and we draw an arc, so we know that for a circle radius is equal. So if it is root 2, this is also root 2. So I have written OK is root 2, and again we will draw perpendicular of length 1 unit at point K, mark it as P. What we will do? Draw perpendicular PK on point K, that is equals to 1 unit. This is root 2 unit and this is 1 unit. Again we will take that length is 1 unit. Okay, then again you join AP. Join AP, that is equals to what? Again you will see for this triangle APK, in triangle APK, what we'll write in triangle APK, again same method by Pythagoras theorem. AP square means hypotenuse square is equals to what? Perpendicular square plus base square. What is perpendicular? PK square plus base is what? OK square. And what is the value of PK? PK is 1 unit, so I will write 1 square. And what is OK? OK is root 2. So 1 square is 1 and root 2 square is what? It is 2. So overall it is equals to 3. If AP square is equals to 3, therefore AP is equals to what? This square will become square root on that side. It means length of OP is what? Root 3. You got that? But we want to show position of root 3 on number line. Then what we will do? Again we will do the same thing. Take your compass, put the needle here, consider A as a center and AP as radius, and draw an arc. You will see this will cut your line at a point, it may be L. So here L is the point. Which point? This was root 2 and this is root 3. Okay, and if you want to represent minus root 3, so you turn your compass this side and this will be your minus root 3 and you may represent as L dash. Okay, in this way we are representing our rational numbers on main rational on number line. Okay, now what? So if your question asks you that represent root 3 on number line, so up to this you have to finish the sum. Okay, then your answer is over. But if in question it is written that represent root 5 on the number line, because all the questions not coming together, any one will come for your exam. For root 5 you have to show root 2, then root 3, then again root 4, that is 2, and then we will reach to root 5. How? Let's see. Now here we can see that OL is root 3. Okay, OL is equals to root 3. Well, again we will draw at this point a perpendicular line of length 1 unit. Okay, and mark it as any letter, maybe S. Okay, draw perpendicular SL on what? On OL, and that is equals to, or in statement you can write draw perpendicular SL on point L, where SL is equals to what? 1 unit. So what we did, we had drawn here perpendicular line which is of length 1 unit. Now again you join it, OS. Now what? Write down join OS. Fine. Now in triangle OSL, what you'll see? In triangle OSL, by Pythagoras theorem, see, this is the base, OL is base and SL is perpendicular and OS is hypotenuse. So OS square is equals to what? It is SL square plus OL square, and what is the value of SL? We have drawn 1 unit, so it is 1 square. And what is OL square? This is root 3. So it is root 3 square means what? It is 1 plus 3, that is equals to 4. So OS is what? OS is under root 4, that is 2 unit. It means, I am rubbing it so that I may clear it. Length of this line is 2 unit. What is the length of this line? This is 2 unit. Okay. But what we want? We don't want to show 2 unit because already we are having 2 somewhere here on our line. If you are going to make a curve, you can do that. You will see your curve will touch at point 2. Okay, then what? Again we will continue because till now we reached up to root 4, but we know that value of root 4 is root 2 unit. So we have changed it. Again for root 5 we have to continue. At this point we can name it as like name this point as T. OT is equals to what? Or we may start new triangle. For new triangle again we will start. OT is equal to, since OT is equals to 2 unit. Okay, we will draw a perpendicular of same length, and it may be B. Draw perpendicular BT, where VT is equals to what? 1 unit. Okay, so in triangle this one, which triangle? OVT. In triangle OVT, by Pythagoras theorem, what is the length of OB? We will write OB square is equals to VT square, okay, plus OT square. Okay, so OV square is equals to what? VT square. What is the length of VT? We have taken again 1 unit, so it is 1 square. And OT is what? OT is 2 units, so it is 2 square. Means what? It is 1 plus 4. Means OV is what? It is under root 5. So length of OV is what, children? Length of this line OV is root 5. So we are about to reach our answer. So what we'll do, open your compass, consider O as center, open your compass, your pencil tip will be here, consider OV as radius and draw an arc. Wherever this arc will cut your number line, that point is your root 5. Length of this point is, you may mark it as U. AU, length of AU is what? Root 5 unit. Or this point is root 5. If you want to represent minus root 5, you just turn your compass this side, you will get this side minus root 5. So in this way you will represent your irrational numbers. Once, twice, thrice you re-watch the video from starting again and again, then it is very clear and it is very easy to represent irrational numbers on your number line. I hope it must be useful for you. Thank you, children. Bye bye.